she'll be doing a little bit of talking also. Okay.
Okay.
So
All right.
we're gonna get started. So since it's just you, I guess I can just ask you. So prior to me reaching out to you about scheduling a party, had you ever heard of the wrap before or anything like that?
I've heard. I don't know if it's the same product, but I've heard of it. Before one of my parents, I teach school, and one of my parents had mentioned it to me, and I
Okay.
was supposed to do a party with her a couple of years ago, but that didn't happen.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. So basically, to start it off, so we're known for the crazy wrap thing. That's what we're known for. So
Okay.
this is what the wrap looks like. This is a dry one that I
Okay.
just keep so that way I can show people. This is what a dry one looks like. It kind of looks like those wrestler belts.
Right.
I like to compare it to. So on the wrap, on the inside, there's a botanical formula on it. So that's what it'll look like when you first open it. And basically, it tightens, tones, and firms anywhere from the neck down in as little as 45 minutes. So you leave it on. You can leave it on up to 8 hours if you want to. Since it's not messy, it's not anything that's going to be real thick on your clothes. I wear it to sleep personally, so I like to wear mine for 8 hours. I'm like, I'm gonna tighten tone today.
Okay.
So I leave it on for 8 hours usually. Unless I'm, really feel like, oh, let me just wear it for a few hours and then be good. But since I've used a ton of wraps already, but I'm on a journey of using like the whole box consistently every 3 days. And that's how you're supposed to wrap. You wrap every 3 days, 72 hours to get the maximum results. So let's say you wanted to wrap like your neck or your arms, you would simply just cut it in half. And then you would put one half on one arm, one half on the other, something like that.
Okay.
All right. So basically, what I like to recommend is if you are trying the wraps, you can try just one, but a full box of 4 is a full treatment. So 1 is a treat, 4 is a treatment. Okay. So it comes in a box like this, and this is what they look like. They come in a pack like this, and then as soon as you open it, you'll feel the botanical formula that I was talking about, and you'll place that side on any area from the neck down, and then you just wear it, and it goes right under your clothes, real thin, real easy. And then on top of the wrap, you'll put the fab wrap. So it's just very thin, and you'll wrap it all the way around. So if it's like your neck, you'll kind of wear it like that.
Okay.
And you put that on, it just secures it. And then what I also like to do is put just like a layer of saran wrap over it just to secure it. I know some.
You mean in addition to the to that green wrap you just had, you put saran wrap over that? Okay.
So you'll put this on first over the wrap, and then just like, maybe 1 or 2 wraps around the saran wrap.
Okay.
My mom, she used all saran wrap, and she said she was at work and it was making that squishy noise. I was like, you should have told me you didn't have any more fab wrap. So yeah, so that's the wrap in a nutshell. Any questions on that?
No, I've heard about that. I just didn't know you could put saran wrap over it too.
Yeah, you can use, like I said, you can use fab wrap and saran wrap. Sometimes if I'm not, like if I'm just sitting there, I'll use only fab wrap. But like if I'm on the go, moving somewhere, I'll put just like 1 or 2 rounds of saran wrap on it.
Okay.
All right, so next is our facial. So the facial is how I describe it. It's the exact same thing as a wrap, but for your face. So this is what it looks like. And you'll just put it like this, and it literally goes on the same way as the wrap. You stick it on your face. I wouldn't necessarily go walking around with the facial on. You probably can, but it'll look a little weird. But it's the same thing as the wrap. Keeps you looking nice and young. I personally like it for the moisture because, I don't necessarily look old or whatever. But I like to use the facials mainly because of the moisture, and they make my skin feel really soft. So I personally like the facials, and they come in a same box of 4, and then they look like this. And it feels the exact same way as the wrap, except it's just for your face.
Okay.
All right. and then you can leave that on for 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh,
And
okay.
again, I use it for an hour because I like to get the most bang for my buck. So I leave it on for a full hour, and it tightens, tones, and firms your face.
Okay.
Right. So, and before it works, I was not really like a facial person because I have sensitive skin, and anything would make my skin turn red, and I'm light. So if my skin turns red, everyone's gonna see. So I never used to be like a big person on like trying new skincare products and peels and stuff like that just because of that. But it's so gentle. Like I can, even if I leave this facial on for an hour, it's so gentle. Like when I take it off, my face just feels so breezy. No
Okay.
itching, no nothing. So if sensitive skin is something you're concerned about, it's completely gentle.
Okay.
All right. So it also soothes and hydrates your skin. So that's also good. And like I said, 45 to 60 minutes, and you're good to go on that.
Okay.
Any questions?
Mm-mm.
Alrighty. So next we will talk about Antoinette. I don't know if you. Oh, okay.
You want to hear it? Oh, my son, I thought he wanted to hear it. Okay.
I really like the crab one. Okay, awesome. So, yep, and just to like a recap, it shows you all the different areas that you can wrap: neck, belly, thighs. What would you call this? I guess the love handles. That's a good description. Love handles, the back, like the back area, and your arms. And then down there, it shows the facials also. And so you can get results in as little as 45 minutes. And then next slide. All right, and there's some results if you wanted to see. I don't know if you've seen some results that I posted on my page.
Right, I have.
Yeah, so everyone has, pretty much amazing results. Even I've wrapped a couple of people at my house and left it on for them for 45 minutes, and even their results are amazing. I always recommend taking a photo because me personally, if I wrap and don't take a photo, like I'm like, what just happened? Because of course you're gonna look at yourself, the same way all the time, and you see yourself every day. It's always good to take a picture before and after. That way you can actually see the difference, and you don't feel like you're just wrapping and not getting results.
Okay.
So there's some results on the PowerPoint, and then it also reduces the appearance of cellulite. So that's another thing that I really like about the wraps. My mom, she used. I'm trying to work on her to be consistent, but I told her, I was like, if you consistently wrap, cellulite be gone, because she's still, blaming me for her baby weight and stuff. I'm like, girl, no, I'm 22. So the wraps are really good for that also. And then the sister product is the defining gel. So Antoinette, if you could do a little spiel on that. I need to mute myself.
Okay, it wasn't letting me unmute myself. I don't know what was going on. Okay, I'll go back to the screen though, just to talk about it. All right, so the defining gel is pretty much a sister product, like Kayla said. And what it does is it's pretty much just doing exactly what the wrap does. So the wrap tightens, tones, and firms your skin in 45 minutes, but it's super concentrated. So the defining gel isn't as concentrated, so you can wear it for however long. So you can use it pretty much just like a lotion. So let's just say, for example, in the before picture, how her skin is a little slack. So if you have like any type of I would say like slack skin or not really the stretch marks, but just like cellulite. There you go, cellulite. This helps a lot with that. And then also defining gel helps out with eczema. And I think it's just really that main ingredient, which is menthol in it. And just like the wraps, a lot of our ingredients have essential oils. So I don't know if you're too fond of essential oils, but they do wonders. So that's what defining gel is pretty much good for. And when you smell it, it smells just like the wrap, which is like a menthol smell, but you'll feel like this nice little tingly feeling when you're using it. So that's one reason why I really love defining gel. And any other products you want me to go over right now, or just kind of go to the next slide?
Talking to me or Kayla?
Kayla.
Okay. So do you use the gel in addition to the wrap as well? Did I miss that?
So the wrap actually already comes with the cream on it. So what you would do is when you wrap, you can wait, that next day you can use the cream. Or what some people do is they'll use the full treatment of the wrap. So we always say a treatment is 3 boxes, which is 12 wraps. And after you've, gotten these awesome results, your skin is great, defining gel is great to maintain the results. So if you're pretty much wrapping weekly, then you know that if you wrapped on Monday, you can continue to use that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it's good to help maintain the wrap results.
Okay.
Yes. And Kayla?
I am back.
Okay.
Thanks, Antoinette. Do you want to do all the ones that you have, and then I'll do the rest, or do you want to just kind of go back and forth?
Yeah, that's fine. Because the next slide was pretty much about becoming a loyal customer, so I can talk about the products and stuff.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'll do is, just so that you can see it a little better, I will turn it off of sharing the screen, and I will show you guys what not defining your fat fighters. So the Fat Fighters is one of my favorite products, simply because they have they have fast acting results, kind of just like the wrap. So the Fat Fighter is this, and I'll show you, take a little bit closer. So basically what it does is it's a carb inhibitor. So let's just say we go out to eat and, we kind of want to splurge a little bit. So we want like a steak, or we want, some cheesecake, or, just something extra. Because I'm quite sure like a lot of waitresses, they always ask, are you ready for dessert? And you're kind of like, I'm trying to watch my weight, but I'll take a dessert. So that's what the Fat Fighters are for. They're pretty much absorbing 79% of that fat that we intake and just pulling it out. So it's not something that is not like a laxative where you'll take it and it'll come out. It's literally just something where you take them and they're pulling that out in your skin. Not your skin, I'm sorry, your stomach. All right.
Are they pills, or is it
yes, they're supplements.
You're doing it now. All right.
Yep. So they're
let me see how big they are. Oh Lord, that's a horse pill.
You can see what a great thing about it is too is you can crush them up, or you can split them in half, because that's what I'm about to do right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I actually like how you can tell that they're really natural because they're easy to crush. I don't know if you noticed.
Okay.
But like a lot of because like when I got my wisdom teeth out and they put me on them crazy stuff, and I kept trying to take it, and it was just too much. And we were trying to crush some things. It was like pounding on a solid rock. And I did a Fat Fighter demonstration at a vendor table. I went live on Facebook, and when I was crushing it, it took me maybe 2 hits, and they were crushed.
Okay.
So I was like, impressive.
Right. And so I have this bottle up, well, not bottle, but this glass, and it's water. And so this is supposed to be like a demonstration of your stomach. So, we have, water that's pretty much in the stomach, along with, everything else that we have in there. And then I have oil. And the oil is pretty much that fat that we intake. So that piece of pie or that steak that we just had. And I'm going to pour it in there. Just let it kind of come up. Okay. All right, so you can see how the oil like literally just comes up to the top. Yep. All right. And so what I'm doing right now is crushing the fat fighters, because this is what happens in your stomach. It'll, start to just crush and form into little bits of pieces. All right. And so I'm going to pour it in there. So this is like you just took the fat fighter. Make sure I got it all. All right. So we can literally watch how it's going to start coming down. Make sure you can see it well. Trying to move it so you can see it. There you go. There we go. Ooh, it's a big lump. Yeah, so that's literally what it does. It just starts absorbing that fat right from that oil down to the stomach area, so that once you do have your bowel moment, that's when it'll come out. So you can see that big blob that just came down.
Okay, and how often do you take that?
You can take it once a day, and you would take 2. So you would take it pretty much 45 minutes after you've had your biggest meal. Okay. Yep. And then the next product Kayla wanted me to talk about was the ThermoFit. So if you are, I always say that if you're not a big workout person, then I wouldn't recommend them. But sorry, my daughter wants a piece of bread. Okay, there you go. But if you do work out or you're active, and when I say active, I mean like at least, walking around, running around, or, just doing like small workouts and things like that, then they're really good because they help burn calories, they help lose weight, and then they also curb your appetite. So it's really good for that. And I believe like one of the main ingredients is like acai berry. Yep, acai fruit. Okay. Yeah, so they have like pretty much all of our vitamins and things like that have like little fruits and veggies in them and things like that. So that's what ThermoFit is. It's just really good, and also it is a supplement, like you were saying. Asking about the fat fighters. So, and I believe they're actually about the same size too. And then the next thing I wanted to talk about was the hair, skin, and nails. So I'm quite sure you've seen it. I know you've seen Kayla talk about it a couple of times. Hair, skin, and nails is basically like one of my favorite products, where you pretty much are growing your hair, growing your nails, clearing your skin, and it's not just a hair vitamin, it's a multivitamin. So you're getting full nutrients pretty much put back into your body. Like I breastfeed my daughter, and I pretty much could get off of my prenatals because I was taking these, and she was still getting those, essential nutrients that she needed from the breast milk. So I really love these a lot, and I can show you exactly what they look like too. And they're pretty much, they're probably about the same as a fat fighter. Let me see.
Yeah, they look as big as a hot tamale.
I know. And I'm not the biggest pill taker either. So I definitely understand about like, sometimes I have to put it in my smoothie or, crush it up, things like that. Because
Now look, with that, if crushing them up, what does it taste like? Because that would be a turnoff to me. Does it have a taste?
Right. So the hair, skin, and nails actually are coated with peppermint oil to make it easier to, swallow. So that's literally what it tastes like, peppermint oil. Kind of like a candy, pretty much is what they did just to make it easier, because they do know that it's hard for a lot of people to take pills. I know personally, me too. I do not like
I hate taking pills, but yeah.
Now, I do want to talk about, it wasn't on our list, but I want to talk about, let's see, wherever I may have them. Oh, here they are. So we have, do you take a probiotic? Like, have you ever heard of what probiotics do?
I haven't taken them. I've heard about them.
Okay, yeah. Probiotics are like really good for your digestive health, and I love these things. Like my daughter, she helps me pull them out, unfortunately. But these are capsules, and it's easier because one, you can open them up, so you can like pour it in there, or since it's a capsule, it's like squishy, so it's not like really hard, and they're not as big either. So I really like these just because one, they definitely keep you regular. I'm not as regular as I should be, so I noticed that once I do take these, you only got to take them once a day, and I usually take them at night. So like while I'm sleeping, my stomach can do all it wants to do, and then in the morning time, I can good to go. Okay. Yes. So yes, I think those were all the products that you wanted me to talk about. Kayla.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you, madam. So, oh, okay, this is my favorite. So, this is in the same category as the probiotic as far as like health and lifestyle. It's called the Cleanse. So the Cleanse is a 2-day herbal cleanse. It's very, very gentle. White Pants approved. So just like she was saying, it'll get you right, but you're not going to be running to the bathroom like you're crazy. And basically, let me see what the bottles look like. It comes with 4 bottles. You take 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning before breakfast, and then 1 before dinner. And at first I was like, well, why would they make you drink it before you eat? And I was like, well, if you take it after, you're just going to be cleansing what you just ate. That's kind of pointless. So the bottle looks like this. So you'll drink 1 of these in the morning before breakfast, and then 1 before dinner. And personally, when I used it for the first time, I was kind of scared because I'm like, I don't want to be running to the bathroom, but I still want it to be, I still want to be regular. I still want my system to be healthy. And that I wasn't running to the bathroom at all. I think I went to the bathroom regularly, but it wasn't like a sense of urgency all the time. And I don't know if you've ever seen it before, but like on my stomach, at the area above your navel, sometimes there are people that get like a pudge up there, it looks kind of like if you turn to the side, you can see it's like a little pudge at the top, and that's where my pudge likes to go. And after I cleansed, it was gone. So I was like, okay, well, obviously I had some stuff built up in there that shouldn't have been there. So I was like, okay, well, I need to make it a habit to make sure that I cleanse every month. That way there's no buildup in my, intestines and stuff like that. Because that's also a very important part of being healthy, is making sure everything's regular, make sure your body is, clean, and making sure you're cleansing. And it's herbal, and it has aloe vera in it. So it's very, very gentle. And it's one of my favorites, mainly because it's only 2 days. I've never been, because in the past, I've tried looking into things, and it's like 21-day cleanse, 30-day cleanse, and I'm like, dang, I just wish it's something real quick, right? Quick, go up to the point. So I like how they were able to do a 2-day cleanse. That way it's kind of like you do your 2-day cleanse, and that's it. You're good for the whole month. So the cleanse is definitely one of my favorite products that I definitely plan on using every month to keep that pudge away. And I don't know if you've seen, the cleanse is also in the system, which I really wanted to talk about, because I've had a lot of people have really good results with the system. So basically the system is with the wraps. It comes with the cleanse, and then it has the ThermoFit and the greens, which I'll also talk about next. But that's what the system comes with. It's a big bundle package, and it's our ultimate weight loss system. So usually I recommend it if you're trying to lose, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 40 pounds, stuff like that. So in the system, we talk about the wraps, the ThermoFit, and the cleanse. So the greens are also a very, very, very important step in the system. And basically the greens they're fantastic. They have all your servings of fruits and vegetables, and it's a good detox. So for us, we can either get the greens in like a jar and it comes with a scooper, or you can get the greens on the go, which is the little packets. I personally like the greens on the go because I can just slide in my purse, ready to go. And if, I'm out somewhere, and as long as I have like water or juice, I can just pour it on in, shake it up, and then we're good, as opposed to having to carry the jar everywhere. And this is actually the berry flavor, because berry is my favorite. And like I said, they have all your servings of fruits and veggies, 38 superfoods, and all in one packet. So literally, if it comes with 30 packets, so it can last you a whole month, so you can get a whole box. And basically, some people I've heard of actually making a picture of the greens, taking a packet, making a picture, and putting it in the fridge. Or if you just do one packet a day, you can do that too. So it kind of has some flexibility with the greens. So it's not like if you do take it more than once a day, you're going to be running to the bathroom or anything. It's literally just giving you your nutrients. Mm-hmm. So I really do like the greens, and they've also helped me with my migraines, shockingly, because I don't like any fruits or vegetables, barely. I like grapes, but that's about it. Like, I don't even eat vegetables. I don't eat broccoli, which is not good, but unfortunately I just haven't developed a taste bud. So these are vital. So basically, I went through a phase where I had really bad migraines, and I didn't take my medicine like I usually do. Instead, I drank the greens and took a little nap, and then when I woke up, my headache was gone. So I was like, okay, I see the connection now. So that's another important thing with all the products, really, is water. And I recommend drinking the greens in water if you can. I like them in orange juice, which is also healthy too, but we always need water. So water or juice. Some people are like, you can put it in any drink, and I'm like, well, don't put it in soda or anything like that, but you can, put it in some cranberry juice, maybe that'd be good, stuff like that. So this is what the greens on the go look like, and the go comes with about 30 packets.
Okay. Now for the system, how much are you talking for everything?
So that's what actually we need to discuss, is the loyal customer program. So with the loyal customer program, basically you're getting 40% off of all the products. So let's say this month you want to do the loyal customer program, and you want to start with the system, and you want to go ahead and just start with the system. So originally, retail price, let's say you just want one-time supply, you're like, I just want to buy it once, is $245. Now, as opposed to $245, if you do the loyal customer program, you're getting it for $147. So you're getting all of a big bundle of stuff. So you're getting the wraps, the greens, the cleanse, the thermofit, and then a free blender bottle. And you're getting all that for $147, as opposed to paying $59 for the wraps. The cleanse is $36. The greens are $36. The thermofit is $39. And then I think the blender bottle separately is like $17. So you're getting a bundle of the most vital products for weight loss at a really big discount with the loyal customer program. That's why I always say, if you're looking for weight loss, definitely start with this system, because that's going to give you your best results. And then the good thing about the loyal customer program is if you want to just do the system for your first month, next month, if you're like, okay, the system was good, I got, my results that I wanted, and I want to continue my journey, you can even go as far as getting the fat fighters, which are only 23. Or let's say you're like, okay, I want to add a workout regimen. You can get some more thermofit. Like, and how I put it is, if you're getting a jar of greens in the system, so more than likely, your greens are going to last you probably a little longer than a month, depending on how many scoops you're using. And then, of course, the blender bottle, you don't need another one of those. And then the wraps, depending on how you wrap, if you wrap every 3 days, you'll go through them. Or I have one girl, she wrapped once a week. So you have flexibility for sure. And another good thing about the loyal customer program is you're earning free perk points. You're earning points towards free products. So you know, let's say you do the system, you're going to get your points, and then next month you can use them if you want, or you can just keep racking them up. So I always recommend, if you're definitely, you know, committed to getting healthy and getting good results, the loyal customer program is the way to go. That way you're saving money and you're also getting points that you can eventually use to get free products.
Right.
And that to me is amazing in itself, because I know my mom, she's been trying to lose weight forever, and she was on a program that was like $300-$400 a month. And I'm like, Mom, no, not cool. So when she was like, oh, y'all is only 147, I was like, yeah, girl, you got to try it. So compared to a lot of other weight loss, and then like if you were to go and hire someone to like find a regimen for you, you don't need to spend all that. Like, that's not even necessary. So I always say, like, you're definitely getting a really good package with the system if you're looking for weight loss, for sure. So yeah, any questions, concerns?
Nah.
Okay, right. So we did the fat fighters. So yeah, what's the next slide? I've kind of just been talking. I like talking. All right, so told you about, you know, all the products and stuff. So a lot of people, you know, on my Facebook and just people close to me, I was like, so what, like, how did you even get started with this? Like, why did you even start doing this? And kind of how I got started, honestly, was I saw Antoinette on her Facebook, and she was so happy and having fun and, you know, growing her hair. And I'm like, there's no way that she's having this much fun. No way. And she was actually at a diamond, I think it was a diamond retreat. And she was posting pictures and they were having fun. I was like, this looks so fun, but I just don't know if I can do it. You know, like, I'm going to have to sell, and I'm just not, you know, that type of person. So, and at the time I had been looking at different companies to join that I can start my own business with. And I looked into Avon and all that, and I was like, well, I'm not a makeup girl, so that doesn't make any sense. So I was like, okay, well, let me see about going back to Mary Kay, because I'd done that before. And I tried to go back to that, and basically the first time I had done it, I ended up stopping because the lady was just so pushy, and she was, you know, telling me I had to buy $400 in inventory and all this stuff, and I was like, oh no, like, how am I going to get off the ground if I have to go into debt? Like, so,
exactly.
So I was like, all right, well, let me try to go back to Mary Kay, because I, you know, met a lady and she was real nice, and she was like, yeah, I can help you. I was like, okay. So I tried to join back with Mary Kay, and basically they told me I had to write a letter stating why I quit the first time. It had to get approved and all this stuff. So I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, okay. I did the letter, and 2, 3, 4 weeks go by and I didn't hear anything. So I'm like, okay, obviously this is a sign that maybe I shouldn't go back to Mary Kay. That's not like, you know what? Let me message that crazy girl that's always happy on my timeline and get some more info and see what we're talking about. So, you know, I messaged her and we were just talking, and then I hopped on the phone with her and everything sounded good. I was like, you know, sounds good to me. And basically the business builder kit that you see on the PowerPoint, that's everything you get to start. And I was like, so do I got to buy, like, you know, a whole bunch of wraps? I got to buy a whole bunch of stuff. And she was like, no, you just get your kit. You're good to go. And I was like, okay. So after I got the phone, I basically just started, you know, being nosy, going back on her page, clicking around, going on the website, clicking around, just looking at what products they had and stuff. And I realized that these are the products that I can relate to more as opposed to makeup. I don't really wear makeup. I mean, I might catch me with some lipstick, but I couldn't tell you how to contour, you know what I mean? So
Right, me either.
So I was like, these are products that I know aren't going to go anywhere, for one, because people are always trying to get healthy, people are always trying to grow out their hair, clear their skin, whatever the case may be. Whereas it kind of seems like now, as far as makeup, people are talking about team natural now. So it's like, I feel like this business isn't going anywhere at all. And we don't have, you know, there's plenty of growth opportunity. That's what I really liked about it. And it's super easy, straight to the point. So basically the first step to, joining the business is to join the party. So I like to think of it is you're joining, you're ready to start your journey also. So you're also ready to start getting healthy, grow out your hair, any of those things, clear up your skin. I wanted to do all that. So I was like, okay, well, we can just knock everything out in one. And, you get your kit, and it comes with 4 free wraps. You get your mini defining gels, Fab Wrap, which is the green wrap that I showed you that goes with the wraps, your Blitz cards, your magazine, party pad catalog, and all of that great stuff. So basically, in one kit, you're getting everything you need to start, literally. And how I've always seen it is, you got your 4 free wraps, so you can either go and put those wraps on people and show them what you're talking about, or you can put them on yourself and get your own results, and then your friends and people on your page are going to be like, hey, what are those? And then that's all you need. So I like how they give you one kit right to the point that gets you ready to jumpstart, so you don't have to invest in a whole bunch of stuff. And basically, so the business builder kit is $99. And that's all you need to start. So as soon as you do that, it gets sent to you and you're ready to go. So that's step one.
How soon would I have to let you know that? Because I'm not in the mindset to do it today. But how soon would I have to let you know?
Yeah, you either one that you're interested in. It just depends on you and what you want to do. If you feel like you want to make extra income and this is something that you definitely are interested in, and that's, you can do that too. Or you can do the little customer program and kind of get a feel for the products, get your own results, and then, come back and reevaluate and say, okay, well, now that I've gotten these results, where am I at now? So, so it's completely up to you. You have time to think about it.
Okay.
So,
I at least wanted to hear. I was supposed to listen. I told you before the presentation. I at least wanted to hear in detail to what it was all about, because I've seen people use it and it worked. Just the wraps alone, I saw my parent use it, and she was not a small girl, so I saw how it was working for her. But I never got a chance to actually have a party with her, and I try not to fraternize my teaching with the parents anyway.
Right, exactly. So and like you said, they work, and that's what I always say is like, it's not a matter of, if they work, it's a matter of how they're going to work for you. Right. So, I love it. So, that's the first step. If if the opportunity is something that you have looked into, or if you know someone else that, is looking for a business opportunity, anything like that. So step 2 would be to get your first 4 loyal customers in 30 days. And the benefits of that is that when you're every time you get 2 customers, you get what's called a wrap reward, meaning instead of getting a box of wraps for $59, you get a box for $25. So if you're thinking of it in let's say you want to get your own results with the wraps. You can get a whole box for $25. Boom.
Okay. That's if I get, how many customers is it?
4.
Okay.
Yep. So just get 4 people that want to try them out, and there you go. And you get your wrap rewards every time you get 2 customers. Okay. So that's continuously. So every time you get 2, you got another box of 25. And also the good thing is, if you're looking at it as in a business perspective, let's say someone is like, I want to make my money right back. Well, that can happen ASAP, because you get your 4 free wraps in your kit, and then let's say you get your first 2 customers, wrap reward, you've got a box for $25, and a wrap individually is $25. So right there, you've already made your money back plus more.
Just from the $25 money.
Yep. Yeah, so that's step 2, and you just, you get 4 people in your first 30 days, and you get your wrap reward. So that's automatically an extra 2 boxes of wraps, $25 a box.
Well, basically the price of 1.
Right, exactly. So that's kind of like their little way of rewarding you, like, good job, you know? So here's a wrap reward, and you get your box for 25. And I know with my first rep reward, I used them on myself. I used like 2 on myself, and then my mom bought one and stuff like that. So like when I first started, that was my main. I reached to my family first because I was like, okay,
Right.
it's warm up, get going. That way I can get comfortable, and you're kind of letting your family know, hey, support me. Kind of tell them to support you. And then step 3 is go Ruby. And basically what that means is you get 3 qualified distributors and then help one of your qualified distributors get 2 of their own. So like you see here, the red girl would be, you, me. And then, 3 friends, and then one of your friends gets 2 distributors under her. And that's what it means for Ruby. So pretty much. And if you repeat that every month, that's basically how you set yourself up for success. So pretty much if you look at it in numbers, 7 people at minimum that you would need to talk to a month, and you can be successful. So those are the 3 steps that we live by consistently as far as being distributors. It's, it's not hard. And that's what I love about it, is that it tells you plain and simple right there. Here's the layout that you need to do to be successful. There's no crazy business algorithm or anything. It's just.
How long does it take to receive the product?
What, in the kit or just the products in general?
Just like if, say for instance, if I decided that this is something I want to do, and how long would the customers get the product? How long is the turnaround? I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
I'd say give it about a week.
Okay.
That's usually, and of course they have other shipping options, but usually when I just use the regular shipping, it usually gets to me in about a week.
Okay.
I don't know if it depends on where they live, Antoinette, or is that about standard? That's about standard. Okay, yeah, so about a week.
Okay.
I know most of my kit actually came pretty quick, and my products usually come pretty quick.
Okay.
So yeah. So as far as the distributor, this is just kind of the annual income chart on average. So if you look, starting out, so it would be distributor 752, executive 3,132, and then it goes all the way up to ambassador, which is $585,909 a year. So
pictures up here, and then just
I think that speaks for itself, because I know when I saw this chart, I was like, oh, okay, I can get with that, like for sure, you know what I mean? So and starting at Ruby is where they start doing bonuses, and they don't have them right now, but come February, I know they're gonna drop the bomb on us. So it's really, really awesome. And I personally can say, coming from someone that didn't really, would never think to do something like this in the first place. Like, I had tried Mary Kay, but after that I was like, that's done. You know what I mean? So it was. And
I've had so many people ask me about Tracy Lynn, the Sophia Loren, Avon. I actually did Avon years ago. It was okay because I worked with some older teachers and they loved that stuff. So that was a good thing. But I don't know.
Yeah. And that's kind of how it was too. Like, and then like how I thought about it was like, let's say, I join as a distributor, pay my $99 for my kit. And then, a few months in, they always say, give it a year at least. But, let's say a few months in, 5-6 months in, I'm like, this just ain't for me. It's kind of like, what do you actually lose by at least trying? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you get your 4 free wraps, so you can either use them for yourself or sell them for $25, and you've made your money back, so you basically lost nothing. You're going to have free catalogs and product, blitz cards and all this other free stuff anyway. So it's like, the worst that can happen is that you end up with free wraps. Like, that's pretty much it. And that's kind of why I just kind of hopped in. I had never tried a product. I couldn't tell you about the product, but I was like, I'm gonna learn. And that's really, that's what it comes down to. And that's why I really like it, is because I didn't feel pressured. I didn't feel like I was overwhelmed at all. It was all just pretty much, the more you talk about the products and the more that you use the products, it's gonna be like second nature as soon as someone asks about it. So here's kind of a layout in PowerPoint format of the difference between the loyal customer program and being a distributor. So loyal customer, you get to save up to 40% off on all the products. So that's every single product that we have. You can manage your orders with an online account. So as soon as you place your first order through the loyal customer program, you automatically get an account where you can manage everything. You get rewarded with product credits, like I was telling you. So you get free points towards free product. And then you get the products that you want with your auto shipment. And basically with that, you have all the flexibility. You can go in, you can change it. And like, I know, a couple of people that I've had, like, well, I only get paid, on the 15th and the 30th. Okay, cool. So make your auto shipment align with that. You can definitely work it that way. When your products are coming, and then I think it sends you an email before it's about to run too. So at least you get that reminder, like, ooh, let me go change it, because I get paid on the 15th, but it's on the 13th, so let me just book it. So you have a lot of flexibility with it. Right. So that way it's not just, hitting you randomly. They definitely make sure that hey, feel free to change it, do whatever you want to it. And then, of course, get life-changing results every day. So you're guaranteed you're going to get results. You are going to get results with any of the products that you use. And it's all about just consistency and being motivated, and it'll work for you. So as opposed to a distributor, you'll save 40% on all products like a loyal customer. You can manage your business online. Me personally, I do majority of everything online. And that's another great thing, is I can just, have my phone, my iPad, and my laptop, and I can pretty much function my whole business through there. We also get product credits, and we earn party cash and commission. So any people that we help get started, all the people that we get results from, we get commissions from that. So that's, very, very awesome. And then we have our good bonuses, which is good stands for get out of debt. So the good bonuses, like I was saying, start at Ruby and then they go all the way up. So that's kind of the difference in a nutshell. Hopefully I didn't overwhelm you.
You didn't. Look, I would have stopped. Trust me, I would have stopped you and said, "Hey, that's enough." Because my husband and I recently started the ministry, I was just curious about other ways to maybe bring in some income for the ministry. At this time, I know that I'm not going to be able to do anything. It's not the money part of it. It's just my time right now. I don't have the time to commit to anything. And if I'm going to do something, I want to do it in excellence. So that's why I asked how long do I have to make a decision or what? Because I do want to discuss it with my husband as well. Because men can use it as well, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely. And that's another good point that you do mention as far as being able to fund it. There's a lot of people. We even have a lawyer. She's a lawyer and owns a credit building business. And she does it works. And she's a diamond leader on top of that. So she's got just like Antoinette's a diamond too. So they've got a lot of people under them that, have questions all the time, need help, need this, need that. So it's like the busier that you are, the better, for sure. So
I'm just looking at me. I teach special ed. So right now I'm bombarded with IEPs and all of that. Like between now and March, I got to get tons of IEPs done. So I was just looking to see what it was all about, because I never really got a chance to listen to it in details. It sounds good. I've seen people that have used it, and there are results. So that was really one of the things that made me more curious about it, because I hear so many other products. Like I have another person, they're trying to get me to do the I think it's Arbonne, and they sell similar products. I wanted to just hear what everybody's talking about to see what's the best fit. And even with that one, I told them they'll have to hold off on that.
Yeah, most definitely. That's awesome. That's awesome that you're doing your ministry, though. That's really cool.
Yeah. So I said anything that kind of helps or offset costs for certain things, and that way we'll be able to finance it instead of the people always having to give.
Mhm. Exactly. Yep. And just use it as a tool for you.
Mhm.
Yep. So yeah. Do you have any other questions, concerns?
No, you all were very detailed. And it wasn't like you were trying to beat around the bush about anything, and that's a turn off to me, because if so, I'd have been like, I think I'm not gonna listen. But I listened because what you were saying, it was almost like the lady that does Arbonne. As a matter of fact, is my cousin, so I listened to her, but she keeps saying, "Come on and do it." I'm like, just because we're family, I'm not gonna do it. I want to make sure that it's something that I want to commit to.
Mm-hmm. That's good, because I feel like sometimes I used to do that, like, yeah, I do it, cousin. Yeah, that sounds cool. And then
Nah, not me. Not me. I won't do it. Anybody. It's like, nah, I have to feel settled with it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Well, I appreciate you joining us.
All right. I've washed dishes and everything and listened to you all. I was going to wash my hair, but I was like, wait, she put something up there. I missed one thing you put up there. I was like, wait a minute.
I was like, she'll pop up. She'll pop up. We'll wait.
Yeah, and I got tired of holding the phone, so I just put it down on the table. But I could see you.
Yeah. But yeah, this is fun. This is my first one, so
Okay.
thanks for popping on. I appreciate that.
And I'm sorry, I don't know what happened to my people. You saw they kept saying, "Where's the party? Where's the party?" And I kept telling them it's online.
Yeah.
So,
they were like, "Darn it, I can't come." I'm like, "It's online."
Yeah. Will they be able to go back and hear any of this or no?
Yes, I recorded it, so I'm going to put it on YouTube, and then I'll put the link into
Okay.
so that they can watch.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And
All right.
I'll still go ahead and send you your rap because you're awesome. So I'll
Right. I mean, I was curious whether you sent it or not. It's fine, because the other person I told you I was supposed to do the party for, she told me the same thing. I was like, I'm good. But if you send it, I'll try it. Because I haven't tried it at all. But I've seen her try it. Like I told you, she was a good, healthy looking parent. So I was like, if it's making her shrink, I could probably get in a bikini if it's making her shrink like that.
There you go. That's a spirit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll inbox you and talk to you and everything. And thank you, Internet, for your assistance. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
And thank you all for being professional with it as well.
Of course.
All right. Well, you guys have a great night, and I will definitely, as soon as this loads up to my computer, I will put it on YouTube so that I can put the link in there.
Okay.
Thank you.
It was nice meeting
Thank
you.
you all so much. Nice meeting you too.
Thank you. Good night,
All
guys.
right. Good night. Okay, Kayla, this is the wrap. This stuff. You wouldn't need a wrap, but they have it so you can put on your face too. I don't know.
Is that black stuff you put in your face?
No, not the black
Is that
stuff.
for
No. My son, look, you hear my son asking questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I talked to him about it as well.
Okay.
All right. Thank you all.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.